Hey guys, welcome to my channel Code Canvas. In this video, we will create a JavaScript function to check if given string contains valid parentheses or not. So, what are valid parentheses? So, you can see open and close. This is true. Again, open, close, open, close, open, close. So, it should return true. And this is not valid open and close brackets or parentheses. So this should return false, and this is also not correct. So I found this problem on litcode.com. You can see here is a problem stating that given a string as containing just the characters like brackets, parentheses, and we need to determine if the given input string is valid or not. Okay, so you can see here this is valid, this is also valid, and this is not valid, so it should return false. Okay, so let's start creating the function. So there are many ways that you can create such function. You can create if and else conditions for that, but we will use ES6 map method to create the function or to create a logic. Okay, so let me first log this function call so we can see output. Okay, so first of all, this is an example of valid parenthesis, so it should return true. Okay, first of all, we will calculate the length of the string. So let me log console.log s dot length below 2. Okay, so right now this should return 0 because the length of this string is 2. Let me show you. So length of this string is 2 and divide by 2 is equal to 0. So remainder will be also 0. Okay, so divide by 2 is 1 and remainder will be 0. So we need to consider first if given string modulo 2 is always 0. So if it is not 0, then simply return false. Okay, so let me write down this condition. If okay, so right now it will not return anything, but if we try to change or add one more parenthesis, then it will return false. Okay, because it doesn't make sense. This will be always false. Okay, so yeah, this is the first condition we need to write down. Okay, after that we need one map. Okay, so constant map is equal to the definition of creating map in JavaScript is new of map, and in that map we can create values or you can say map. Okay, so map will be this bracket and single quote open bracket. Let's change it, yeah, and it should be like this. Okay, so this is one map element. Let me copy and paste for all three brackets. Okay, so the second element should be the square bracket, and third will be these curly braces. Okay, so now we have this map, and let's see what we can get here. Yep, we have map with three elements. Okay, this is the valid parenthesis which we need to check. Okay, so now what we will do, we will look through our string. So for let I is equal to 0 and I is less than string dot length. Okay, so in our case it will be length will be 2, so it will iterate till 2, and I is equal to I plus 1, or you can say I plus plus. Okay, both are same. Okay, here what we have to do, we have to get map dot get, and this is a function to get. It will return a specified element from the map object. Okay, so map.get, and we will get string of I, that is first element, this first string element. Okay, let me just log this, log, so we can see. Let me see why it is not getting this. Okay, I is equal to 0, L less than a plus equal to 1. Okay, okay, so you can see we got this bracket, this one. Okay, so here what we need to check, we need to check, let me just check before, if map, constant map dot has, that is also map function, if we have element of map with string of I, then we can push this map or this element into our address. Okay, so if we have element s of I, that is string of 0, that is this. Okay, if the map contains this element, that is m dot has, then we need one variable. Let's say, you can say an array map dot push, you can say stack dot push, and we will push this element into this stack. Okay, here you can declare that constant stack is equal to empty array. Okay, so if this map has this bracket, this varied bracket, then we need to push this element into one stack. Okay, and else if we need one more condition, that is saying s of I, that is our bracket which is passed into this string, into this argument. Okay, is not equal to stack, that we already here got here, stack dot pop. So what exactly pop method do? Pop method removes the last element from an array and it will return that element. Okay, so if the array is empty, undefined is returned and the array is not modified. So we need to check if the given argument is not equal to the stack dot pop, then what we can do? We can simply return false. Okay, and after that, 4, we can simply return true. Or there is one more thing you can write down here. You can pass stack dot length triple equal to 0. So this is a condition, like if stack dot length is equal to 0, then return true. So this is a shortcut you can use. Okay, so let's see if it is, our logic is working or not. Okay, so it is returning true because this is valid. Okay, let me copy this, and what is our second argument? It should be like this. It should also return true. Yep, it is returning true. Let me copy this 2 times, and this is a third argument, and this should return false. Yep, it is returning false, and we can check with this input as well, and this should also return false. Yep, it is returning false. So our logic is correct, right? So you need to create a map with valid parentheses, and using this condition, you can check if this map is able to get, or the map is containing the given arguments, then simply return true or return false. Okay, so let's try to copy this function and let me paste it. This is a run code. Yep, it's running. It is correct. Okay, so this is fine. Let me change the test case here. You can change again run the code. Correct. It is true. And for this to return false. It didn't copy. So yeah. Yep. It is returning false. So let me submit. Okay. It will submit it. Alright. That's all for this videos guys. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you want to see more videos, you can check out my channel. There are many videos on JavaScript, CSS3, Node.js and WordPress at this moment. And please hit the subscribe button so you can get notified. Thanks guys. If you have any question or any suggestions, you can leave your suggestions below the comment box. That's all for this video. Thank you.